Hi everyone, so I'm back with 3 makeup products that I added to my routine and they are game changers, okay? Let's get into it. As usual, I will brush up my brows and then this time I'm using a brow shaping gel, which really helps hold them in place. So I apply it evenly and then I let it dry just a little bit, not too much, and that way they're kind of solid. That way I can draw over them. So that's my first step and then I'll move on. My next step is to conceal my lids. I just use a regular concealer and I take a small brush and pat that in so that it's even all the way across. Next, I'm using the Airspun powder. I know it's going to get everywhere, so I'm just mentally preparing myself, but I will put a thin layer across both of my lids and then make sure that it's buffed out and that's nice and smooth so it has a perfect foundation for my eyeshadow. I was feeling nice, so I decided to spare you guys my entire eyeshadow routine. As usual, it's the same one. So I put the eyeshadow up to my brow and then I put on my eyeliner. I wanted to get them super perfect and precise, so I really took my time with this. And those are the wings that I came up with. They're looking great. And now we're going to move on to our next step. Alright, so I'm moving right along. I'm going to clean up some product that got on my eyebrow and then I'll clean underneath my eyeliner to get rid of all of that fallout so that it doesn't mess me up later. My brows and I have a love and hate relationship, I'll tell you, but you know, today it was great. So I filled these in. This is a really close detailed shot, but basically I took my time with them and they turned out really clean and I like how they look. So yeah, I'll just leave this right here and then we'll move on to the next step. My buffing brush is a lifesaver. It makes the front of my brows look so natural. Where was it when I needed it in high school? We do not know. But I use that for the front and then I use concealer to clean up around my brow to make it as sharp as possible. And fun fact, I did not do my other brow on camera during this filming. So please enjoy the rest of this video pretty much with me having one brow on. So you're welcome. It's beautiful. There is nothing worse than realizing your eyelashes are trying to fly off your face. Either they're in the wind or they're on crooked to begin with. I'm occasionally guilty of that, but it's absolutely not the look. So I take this eyelash clamp and make sure to bind them together. I really focus on making sure the edges are laying flat and that nothing is coming up, and then I check them from each side to make sure they are perfect. Another thing that I didn't know I needed, color corrector. I'm of the mind that sometimes makeup products are completely unnecessary and people just put shit on their face to feel like they're doing something. I thought color corrector was like that. I was completely wrong. I took that L. So I just put this under my eyes and around my mouth and it looks really scary as I'm patting it out, but it really helps even out my skin tone, especially when I take pictures. There is no difference between the rest of my foundation. It makes it so seamless, and then I don't have to use as much powder because the areas that I want to brighten up are already completely even. It's beautiful. This is just me enjoying the fruits of my labor, honestly. I was like, okay. The lashes are blended, the foundation is looking pretty great, so I'm just gonna leave this here before I move on to my final steps. Alright, so we made it to the end of this video. These are the 3 products that I just recently added to my routine. I will never stop using them. I am so glad I discovered them, and I wonder what took me so long because they make such a difference. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I'm very curious as to what you think, so please leave me a comment. And as always, I'll be back next time. It's Asia the Aquarius, baby. Bye.